Hey now. Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey, hey, hey now, hey, hey, hey now. Oh. When you gotta, like, get past word filters by making strange, I'll ban you in a moment. Strange, like, little characters there. Let me just finish what I was doing. I'm live for like a few seconds. Wait, don't do that. Just Oh, Moogle, you beat me to it. Thank you. What's up? I was like, I'll ban that thing in a minute. Hey, Moogle, how's it going? How strange. How bizarre. We all went... Oh, you all... Yeah, I was, like, laughing about it because it was, like... I was only live for a few seconds. And it was, like... It was so obvious that some of the characters were, like... You know, like, weird Unicode things. So, hey, EB... It was such a weird message, and I'm like, I'll ban you in a moment, but I'm still doing something. But then Moogle beat me to it, and apparently Alice was also lunging at it. And hey, Gray, what's up? Yeah, it looked like acrylic. I'm like, what the hell is that? At least it wasn't a graphics design bot. It was something about view botting. Which, view botting has to be the most garbage-ass thing that you could do to your channel. Because I saw something on... Okay, so I'm not, like, super active on Reddit, as you guys know. I read a lot. And I report a lot. But I don't post a lot. But I was reading on the Twitch subreddit. And this person was asking about, should partnership be guaranteed at a certain point? Because the thing about getting partnership, which is, a higher tier than affiliate, is that you reach a certain point where you have, like, an average of 75 views, and that doesn't give you partnership. That gives you the opportunity to apply for it. And I've known people who have gotten partner the very first time that they applied, and I've known people who have tried again and again and again. Like, Zophar, it took him, like, 5 times to get it. And he should have gotten it day one. Just because he's famous and he has like a big presence outside of Twitch. But anyway, this person was saying, I have an average of 200 and I keep getting rejected. And, the people who were replying were looking at it and were like, well, you're either view-botting or you're being view-botted because your chat is dead. Nobody's talking. And your content isn't really good. Because it's not, they want gaming content to be the main thing. Yes, there's other things you can do, but it was a cleavage streamer who basically just was a cleavage streamer. And I got no problems with that. If she's making money, she's making money. That's cool, right? But don't expect to be guaranteed partnership when your content is just towing the line of what's allowed. Actually, you know what it was? It wasn't a cleavage streamer. I just remembered. It was a VTuber who was using a model that was nude, where it's like, technically that's allowed, but it's really coming close to crossing the line. But here's the thing. If you have an average of 200 views and nobody's talking in your chat, what does the 200 views matter? Right? Like, if there's nobody in the chat, nobody's buying subscriptions. So... Oh my god, really? So they edit their old posts so that the top most voted posts are scams? That's wild. But anyway, yeah, that's just, you know. So, like, those, when I see those, like, you could buy views if you go here, and I'm like, why would I need to buy views? That doesn't get you anything. Twitch can tell if you're doing that. All you're doing is throwing money at something that to see a higher number. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, that's more like what I've seen, but that where they'll take something that was like really hot 5 years ago and repost it. Hope nobody remembers, I guess. Well, that's good that they get caught, at least. What Alice is talking about is way nefarious, though, right? Like, that's crazy. That's mad nefarious. But yeah, I like boost your stream with, you know, and I'm like, really? Like, I'm gonna go for view botting? It's ridiculous. Bots don't watch ads. Bots don't subscribe. Bots don't make Twitch any money. Oh my god, Moogle, I saw one of those. It was a whole chain. Something about crypto, which I think crypto is the cringiest, dumbest shit ever. But it was about that, and it was like a whole conversation that was so obviously fake. And I was like, I gotta comment on this. I just commented, there's some porn caliber acting going on here. I like this song. And shit like that is part of why Reddit's so different now. Like, did you guys notice that Reddit awards are gone? There's no more silver, gold, platinum, none of that. They're gone. Even the old posts that had rewards, those rewards are gone. And it has to do with a law about fake currencies. And, you know, Reddit kind of like bit themselves in the ass on this because everybody knew that they were fake points, but nobody was thinking of it as being currency. But when they started with the whole Reddit coins thing and everything, it was like they ran afoul of this law and they had to take everything where there's no more Reddit coins and the awards are gone. Like, I've gotten a few silvers and golds and even one platinum on Reddit and they're just gone. And it sucks that we had a nice thing and now we can't have nice things. What's up, Wayne? I mean, I go on Reddit for mostly to search for things like informational. I very rarely am taking part in a conversation. I was very active and still remain somewhat active in trying to take down the big hateful Reddits, but they're mostly gone. Like, that's like, we won, you know? Like, it is somewhat like the Hydra, because smaller ones always pop up, but it's just less and less successful each time. It's like the Hydra, but each new head is derpier than the last. Radio station. I mean, Wayne, that's in your blood. Maybe you're meant to be in radio. This is a good song, though. I'm into this. I'm going to play the intro right after this. I'm looking really forward to Xenoblade. There are going to be more side quests, but we're not that many more. We're going to be doing a lot of story stuff today. A lot of story stuff. It's going to get wild. Basically, I want to play until we get to the point where I can change Melia's equipment. And you're thinking, we've changed Melia's equipment. Not her helmet. There's a story reason why I can't change her helmet. Bitch, it's wild. Did anybody read my Hobbit article? I posted it. I'm just very curious if anybody's got any thoughts on that. That's right, Death by Temptation. Which I'd never heard of before you mentioned it, but then I looked it up and it looked funny, so it looked like fun. You have it saved to read later? Oh, that's cool. I mean, the fact that like, the main dude in Death by Temptation's name, like, the main, not the character, but the actor, is James Bond III. That already makes me want to see it just because of that. You know? I mean, Samuel L. Jackson's in it, too. But, you know, but... He directed it, yeah. And there's a Cynthia Bond in there who must be related to him, right? James Bond III. Okay, guys, let me... No! Oh, it's the same song. Okay. I was trying to end it there, but I couldn't find the window, but it's the same song. I want this song to finish. I like this song. It's like what we were talking about, like, the pop song at the end of a game. Not that this is a credit song, because it's not. Like, I Am the Wind. It's not a bad song. It's just nothing to do with Castlevania. Came up with a stupid nickname on Discord? Alright, let me look. Tit Romney? No notes. You're Tit Romney. I'm breaking the wind. Hey, that's Spinal Tap. Break like the wind. Oh, will we break like the wind? Tit Romney. Why not? It's like a freaking Steven Universe song. Spinal Tap's always fun. Alright, guys, let's play the intro. Yeet! We get to go out. We get to go out. We get to go out. Oh. Can't hide the aroma of flowers. You can with shit.
Yeah. Fire! 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 Yeah. Oh, fire!
That's exactly what she said. It's something about her ass. Yeah, I get the feeling, though, she's very lonely. She kept talking about her ass.
What the hell? You beat me. But now you're going to have to take on the desert route to get the water. Oh, I'm dead as shit. My home planet needs me. Goodbye. Let's, go down to my pond. I'll teach you the nature of getting quacked out. Fuma's alternate color is fucking whack. He looks like a fucking punk rock banana. Please enter box. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Come on, are you an ass? You think you could prevent me? You can't stop me. I can't be stopped. Oh, I can be stopped by that, though. Oh, punish me. I got a knife. Oh, I'm a naughty abomination. Hey now. Did you know, Wayne, that Soundgarden did a cover of Big Bottom by Spinal Tap? Unfortunately, it was in studio. It was only live that they ever played Big Bottom. Oh my god. They go from press any button to press this specific button, or you'll go back to the other menu. And then you can press any button again. This is the one. So I believe I was doing this Master's Apprentice thing. Master Successor. I mean, I'm right in front of Doba Doba, so I'm thinking that's what's going on. And this is my party. We got Dunban and Ricky with me. This is the Smash Brothers party. This is the High Damage party. Let me look at my quest log. Alright, we have it set to Frontier Village. Beat Kalaki to it. Oh, it's a boss. Alright. But I think the one that I'm in the middle of is the Master's Successor. Alright, here it is, yeah. Dream Theater to cover Sex Farm. Maybe that's why Portnoy came back. I have such mixed emotions about that. I really do. Okay, so, we gotta talk to, Gadada. Cherry's here right now. I think Gadada's here at night. Let me just look. I think they're both here. Because they both work here. This says he's around from 6 to 15, so he should be around. I just don't know where he is. It says... Well, it says Pollen Works. But this is not Pollen Works. This is Orb Storage Level. No, but this is still... Yeah, we're on the Orb Storage... Pollenworks. Pollenworks. Not to be confused with Pollen Orb's Storehouse. There it is, Pollenworks. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Do you know, I had a friend who was claiming that he needed, not wanted, but needed Dream Theater to do a cover of Rainbow Connection. What would I do if I was boss? I would produce pollen orbs of even higher quality. Ones that would shine brighter using fewer materials. Ones that would be more energy efficient. Understood. I only one who know how to make effective use of pollen. That's obvious, you think? He said he had a dream about it. If things keep going this way, then we can put my plan into... Into what? Gadada. Alright, so I think we just need to go back. I'm just gonna... There's no warp point there, so I'm just gonna run down there. You think Dream Theater doing Rainbow Connection is too obvious? To who? Who's thinking of that? Oh, come on, just shulk. I swear they made him worse at jumping. Maybe to encourage you to use jump orbs, or gems, rather. What's up, dude? Did friends hear Gadada's enthusiasm? I will ask for more details later. But now I need friends to go talk to Cherry. Let me warn you that she can be somewhat irritating. I mean, she's right here. She could totally hear you say that. Oh, you forgot the cap. I got it. Friends think I should be boss? No way. If boss, I want to find out why pollen causing sniffles. That my one and only ambition. Understood. Why I candidate to be boss? I very clumsy. I always get scolded when I make mistakes. Ooh. Have you made up your mind? Will you choose Gadada or Cherry? So, either way, it kind of ends up the same, you know? So I think it doesn't matter, does it? Let's go with Cherry just because she's right there and it's easier. So you have chosen Cherry? That is most unexpected. She can be irritating, but she's very eager to learn. I will go and tell her right away. Plus, she's looking into why they're making them sick to things, so there's that too. I am surprised you choose Cherry. Anyway, I know she will do her best. I know Gadada will do everything he can to assist her. Thank you for making choice for Village and for Napon. I'm glad everything worked out. Me too. A resounding success. I will continue to observe her from afar. I hope you can watch over her too. Porcupine Tree are back together? What is going on? Is it 2003 again? What is going on? Portnoy's and Dream Theater, Porcupine Tree are back together? Oh my god. Alright, well we get 7,500 gold, 2,400 experience, and a debuff resist 2 gem. And Shulk just leveled up. And we can see the affinity has changed to reliable pupil between them and cooperation between them. So that's really all we have to do for that quest. Alright, so let's see what's next. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Why can't I find it? Disinsectization we did. Hunt for a patron, we did that. Hero Pawn Spirit, we did that. Pollen Orb Ingredients, we did that. Did we? Oh, you know what? I think I skipped ahead to... Because that one's... Okay, hold on. Alright, I gotta look at the quest log. It's a little confusing, but I think I needed to do that for some other reason. Alright, so... Let's just make sure I did all these. I know 100% I did Hunt for Patron. Did I do Hero Pawn Spirit? There it is, I did it. Did I do Pollen Orb Ingredients? Yes, I did. Okay, did I do Secret Ingredient Hunt? It's right there, we did it. Did I do Secret Innovation? Yes, I did. Did I do... Okay, beat Kalaki to it. I know we're in the middle of that one. What's this one here? In Absentia was great. It was the first album I heard by them, and I thought, these guys are great. And then I realized that nothing else they did before or after sounded like that, so it's like... So we got to bash Obsessive Galgron in the area of the Hode Lair. Okay, so we got to fight a boss. The Hode Lair we actually didn't have access to before, but we have access to it now. That's in Machna Forest. Believe it or not, that will not fill out the map, and the reason is because there's a whole area over here that we don't have access to yet. But we're going down to this area here. Just do this. Pork tree. Pork tree's back, you guys. I don't know. I bought In Absentia. I actually got it off one of those like record clubs, like you know, like Columbia House or BMG or one of those. And I liked it. It was a good album. And then I tried getting into some of their stuff, their older stuff, and it was some boring, dull shit. So I thought to myself, well, maybe they were boring and dull, and now they're good, right? And they released, you know, like another new album. I think it was called Fear of a Blank Planet. Not as bad as the old stuff, but still not great. Like, still just very dull. Okay, I see a... Yeah, I see. You could see where it is if it's like underground. We gotta go this way. Hey, what's up? It's me, Shulk. I didn't see what level this guy was, but I'm probably fine, right? If anything, I would just switch it to Ricky being in front. Wait, it's like, it's coming up. All right. Just want to grab this. Hey, what's going on? MC Hawking once had an album called Fear of a Black Hole. Oh, I thought the Hode Layer location was further in and I couldn't get it. Well, we got it. But regardless, we're going in to fight that guy. I could have done that before. A little slight little experience bump, right? Juicy grape. I guess it's just not a raisin. Right? It's a juicy grape, not a raisin. Here we are. There's a whole bunch of guys in here, really. That's the guy we gotta fight, Obsessive Galgron. But let me see if I can clear out some of these other dudes first. To maybe... Come here. There we go. Wham! Well, you know, fight the power. Yeah, the boss is hanging back. He's not coming after me. Alright. Ooh, I was a little late on that. He's done. Oh, never mind. He's done. Oh, he knocked me over. Thank you. Get me up. I know I have a combo, but there's no reason to do it on this guy. Come here, you. Alright, there's one more Hode sitting there. Let me see if I can lure him over. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll be free to fight the boss all by himself. Nice, and there's a nice big chest there. But first, let's fight this boss. Obsessive guy. He's level 35, so I'm 9 levels higher. This should be no problem. I'm gonna do a combo right now, actually. This is the longest combo I've done yet, I think. Ooh, 82,000. He's down to less than half health already. There we go. He's done. What is this dude? Alright, whatever. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. Gladiator Biter, Chronos Bottoms, and Dynastrar. So a weapon for Ricky. I think that's a weapon for Ryan and some bottoms. Check out these bottoms first. I'll give them to him. The weapon for Ricky, I don't think it's going to be better than the warrior. No, it's quite a lot worse. And what was the other thing? I think it was one for him. Oh wow, look at the stats on that. Yes, he's going to use that. Holy shit. Let's see what we got here. A Love Biter and a Chronos Gloves. All right, hold up. Wait, hold on. There's something going on over here. That's lit up. Let's find out why. Oh, because of a skill link. No, can't do that yet. Oh, here, there we go. Okay, so... Chronos Gloves? I'm probably going to give it to Dunban, because he's got the Chronos thing going on now, right? Sweaty Cloth? I don't want that. That's like that old... What was that game? Guruman? It was like the sweaty parts were forced on you, and I'm like, I don't want this guy forcing any parts on me. Much less his gross sweaty parts. Magna Top? I probably don't need that. I'll check it, though. Yeah, not so much. Okay. 1 second here. Where is this quest? Frontier Village. Here we are. So beat Kalaki. So what do I just got to talk to him? I forget where he is. Oh, I got to talk to Liku. Yeah, Liku. So where is he? He's in archaeology level from 6 to 18. So let's change the time. Because by the time I get there, it might be a little later. He might be heading home. And we're going to go to Frontier Village, archaeology level. Here it is. So go from here. Hey, what's going on? It's me, Shell. Alright. He's out here. What's up, dude? Liku heard the news. Friends smash obsessive Gelgaron. There's no way Kalaki would have been able to do that. Feel much relieved now. I'm glad everything worked out. All done. Well done, us. Now we'll be able to sleep with peace of mind. Alright, quest complete. So let's see, we got 5,500 gold, 1,500 experience, and Panther Gloves. Alright, let's check out these Panther Gloves, though. He's also got another quest already. Panther Gloves, huh? Well, you can have those for sure. Okay. Let me just get whatever this is. Liku has always been looking out for Kalaki. Have completely neglected myself. Now Liku fear he never be able to find wifey pun at this rate. We're getting a vision. Liku said Peepa cutest. Peepa wrote in her diary, so must be true. He told me I, mysterious girl. You saying he lied to me? Liku knows. How about Peepa and Lupa both become Liku's wifey pawn? No? It's not gonna work, dude. It sounds like we need to throw you in Apex Lake to clear your head. Hurry up and choose one of us. Friends think Peepa and Lupa would be interested in me? Oh, at last, Liku's time to shine. Who does this remind you of? Peepa and Luva both so pretty. Cannot decide which one. Friends decide for me. Chat to Peepa or Luca. They both seem to have a thing for Liku. Liku very excited to meet wifey pun chosen by friends. That's exactly what I was thinking. What a dumbass. No problem. Leave it to me. Hero pun, show you what he can do. Alright. What is this quest even? Popularity promotion? I believe that's it. Alright. I might as well do this because it's easy to do right now. Let me just see which one I should... I don't think it matters which one I do. Alright, let's go with whichever one is easy to get to now. Well, actually, at this time, they're both kind of unavailable. I'm going to do Peepa, though. She's around the chief's residence, so I'll just head up there. Oh, but she wants Vangtails. That's okay, whatever. Hopefully I have the Vangtails that she wants already. If not, we'll go get them. No big deal. Yes. Friends know why Peepa make herself look so cute. Could you go into more detail? Yeah. Yeah, talking where Ricky can understand. Because people want certain Nappan to tell her she's cute. Who Peepa talking about? Friends not know. It Liku. Wait, what? Liku look for girlfriend? Peepa's chance for love is finally here, yes. Peepa going to make Liku her prince and marry him. Better not waste any time. Peepa, get dressed ready now. Move over, Nappan girls. Peepa's found her a prince. What dress? Peepa has wedding dress passed down for generations of Peepa's family. Peepa going to be cleverly fashioned new dress from old wedding dress. But first, Peepa needs something. Can friends get 3 delicious Vangtails from Vang? Now, friends, stop looking at Peepa like Peepa lazy. It's job of friends to find items that help Peepa find her prince. Remember, Peepa's chance at love rests with friends. Oh, I only have 1. I need 2 more. Okay, we can do that. Delicious Vangtails. What would be the easiest place to get those? Let's see. Both Buyo Vangs and Teneb Vangs carry it. Okay, so the Buyo Vangs are no good because they only appear at the pod landing site, which we don't have access to yet. Teneb Vangs appear near the hold layer in Divine Sanctuary. Alright, easy enough. They only appear at... Oh! No trade, no trade. I was trying to bring up the map. A real marriage of convenience, yeah. They only appear at night, but near the Divine Sanctuary. Hopefully this won't take long. I only need 2 of them. So I'm guessing they're in the cave somewhere, is what it is. Ash Fox, calm down, Moogle. Moogle's like, what'd you say about an ass fox? It's like, no, Ash Fox. Fox's ass? No, Ash Fox. Kelp mushroom, gross. Here they are. Mushrooms are haunted. Dude, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Alright. Let's see. There's one. There's another one. Alright, we got it all. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right, let's change the time back. And go back to Peepa. Peepa, you are now going to marry Dumbass. Where is she? Friends bring delicious fangtails for Peepa? Great! Now Peepa use tails on back of dress to look like Peepa's tail. Ta-da! Every Nopon man will be bowing at my cute little feet. Peepa, go get her man now. Go get your man, Peepa. Peepa, get her man. Liku never stand a chance. Next step, marriage. Oh, Peepa can see it now. All Peepa's guests crying as Peepa flaps her wings down the aisle. Alright, we got that finished. So, Peepa will make beautiful wifey pun. No wonder about rumors, she's very scary when angry. So we get 11,000 gold, that's a lot. 2,800 experience in shell boots. And we can see that they are now engaged. There's a little bit, there's one other, there's a few other things I can do actually, but let me see. She got, oh crap, what was it that I got from her? Oh hell, what was the prize there? Shit. It was boots. Okay. Shell boots. I'm thinking we'll give it to you. There you go. Okay, I can bump the affinity forward a little bit. First, we talk to Pachipa, who is at the Archaeology Center. So let me head there. Wrong way. Between midnight and 3, or 3 when leaving, or okay, all right. A few different ways to do it, but I'll make it midnight, or I'll make it 1. Oh, I missed it. God, of all the things for the emulator to not enjoy, the menus. That's wild to me. There's a quest over here. Who is it? Madama? Let me grab this quest real quick. Kilaki wants to start the Nopon warrior training we do in Makna. Do friends know why I do not really want to do it? Have a pet crab, call him Shellhound. Call it Shelly. Could you go into more detail? Perhaps we can help in some way. Shulk, shall we lend a hand? Of course, I'll help any way I can. I trained Ricky to fight, that's how strong I am. But Makna monsters, I just cannot handle them. So we gotta beat Inferno and Plasma Deimoses. Okay. Those monsters are called Inferno Deimoses and Plasma Deimoses. Bash 10 altogether, 5 of each kind of monster. If friends can bash that many, I will feel safe training Kalaki. No problem, leave it to me. If Shulk puts his mind to it, Ricky know he succeed. I'm relying on you too, Ricky. Alright, where is Pachipa? Actually, I think on the other side. No, that's Lupa. I'm not seeing Pachipa here. It says between midnight and 3 or at 3 when leaving. Fuck. Oh no, I'm looking at... Oh, I was looking at Rono. Oh, Pachipa's between 12 and 15. Alright, hold on, my bad. Easy enough. Alright. Here's Pachipa. Pipiki practicing go boing boing. Pipiki wanted to be able to jump up to Pachipa's house in 1 leap. Okay, but I'm trying to get you to talk about something. That roly-poly one should go try going boing boing too. The roly-poly little pun grow up to be unfit Nopon? You're not helping me here. Huh. It says if Pachipa is talked to between 12 and 15 or at 15 when leaving. Maybe I should make it 15 and try that. Oh, come here. Yeah, I'm not getting this link. Pachipa, this is the right character, right? Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. Let me try Rano then. Rano's at the Pollen Works. I don't know why that one didn't work. This is the one you want to do, like, around from midnight to 3 a.m. Sometimes this time thing can be a little weird, you know? Where is Rano? Rano's a blue one. Not seeing any blue Nopon around here. Dude, for real? Possibly up here, but I would doubt it. Is this you? No, that's Gawago. If Rano is speaking between midnight and 3, or 3 when leaving, or if Liko is spoken between 9 and 12, or 15... Oh my god, this is... But this specifically says Rano's at the Pollen Works. He's an older one with... He's an older blue one with glasses. Well, no, he's young. He's 18. Never mind. He's near the balcony? Maybe down here, then. I would call this middle housing level, but alright. Here he is. Liku marry Pipa? A Nopon would need lots of courage to marry her. Alright, so we got that one. Happy for him. That's the one I was looking for. The Pachipa one with Pipa, I can't seem to find. Maybe... Who's this? Norana? Maybe it's because I don't have Pipa registered? I don't see Pipa anyway. Pipa's a pink one. That might be why. I can't get the boost because I don't have her registered. So let me go find Pipa real quick. Pipa's at the Chief's... Wait, no. Pipa's... Yeah, Pipa's the one that married him. Alright, never mind. I don't care that much. We're done with that. Okay, so next one is... Let's see. Did I do Datapon and Trouble? There's not that many left, and I want to make sure we do them all, you know? Well, it seems like there's more than I thought, but we're going to get through them. Where are we? I don't see it on here. Alright, Datapon and Trouble. This one's from Pachipa, who I was just at. So, what? But it requires a link between Pachipa and Gerugu. Let me read this a little. Let me go to the Archaeology Center. I'm a little confused right now. I'm like, what? I'm like, not understanding some of these things, but... Oh. That's why I have like a whole ass browser window just for Xenoblade stuff. Alright, let me go up to the Archaeology Center and see what's what. Bad turtles? I feel like I did this, but I didn't see it on my list. I feel like I did this. Yo, Pokex, what's going? Put the bacon in the pan. Yeah, she doesn't have a quest for me. I must have done this quest. I don't know why I didn't see it on my log. Let me look again. It's called Datapon in Trouble. There, it's literally right there. Okay, I did that one. Never mind. We good. Cool, man. Cool, you good. Thank you. Kind Lupa's Grampy Pon. Have I done that? I did that one. Okay. Secret ingredient, elixir ingredients. I must have done that. Okay. Master Successor we did. So really the one that I got to do is It Definitely Exists. Which I don't think I've accepted that yet. That one's from Pachipa. That one's also from Pachipa? I must have done it then. It's not on here. This one's important because it... It requires Datapon and Trouble. Oh my god. He was my favorite dog too. It's called It Definitely Exists. And I didn't do it? Alright, so it requires... Because it's from her. So it requires Papiki and Pachipa to have an affinity link. Let me see. I gotta look at the affinity thing, is basically what it comes down to. This is Central Bionis. Okay, so I even gotta find Pachipa. She's pink. They're a lot paler in this version. That's Kacha. That's Rasha. That's Pipa, but I'm looking for Pachipa. There's Pachipa. Okay, so it requires Pachipa and Papiki to have an affinity. Who's this? So she has affinity with Garagu, Tuzu, and Papiki. All right, so that we got. Kuriku needs to be registered. That's the other thing. That's probably what I don't have. Who the hell is Kuriku? Kuriku is a tiny little baby Nampon at the Central Plaza. Alright, around from 6 to 18. So, let me go down to Central Plaza and find this kid. It's a tiny little guy. That's too big. Also pink. Kuriku think that you know who in love with Pachipa. Pachipa called Kuriku roly-poly. Pachipa bad girl. Meh, stupid Pachipa. Alright, that registered him. And here's Papiki for some reason. Did I obviously have you registered. Why would I have this guy but not this guy when they're next to each other? That's fucking... He must have been somewhere else. Alright, let's see if we can get this quest now. Because this is an important one. And there's another one that I've been waiting to do that requires this one. Yeah, I could see the quest on my map now. That's why it's important to talk to named characters and why I'm glad they're lit up in green on the map. So how you doing, Pokex? Keeping that bacon in that pan? Here we go. Letter arrived from Datapon. Could you go into more detail? Perhaps we can help in some way. Shulk, shall we lend a hand? Of course, I'll help any way I can. Letter says Datapon saw mythical empress. Catch it, Pachipi want empress. Pachipi told Pikipi and Kuriku about Datapon see empress. Pikipi and Kuriku say no such thing as empress. They say it's just fairy tale. Datapon would never lie to Pachipa. Friends catch empress, so everyone believe Pachipa. So ask Garagu where the mythical empress lies. Alright. Yay, nobody will call Pachipa liar anymore. But Pachipa lose Datapon's letter, so go ask Datapon about it. No problem, leave it to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get this sorted out. Yeah. Alright, so that's easy enough. We go back to Bionis Leg. Upper level. Right here's good. You're playing 3. I've only ever played this one, so after this one I'm going to play all the other ones. Like I'm going to play X and 2 and 3. You like 2 the best? Okay. They're all different. Yeah, I've heard they're all different. But I'm planning on doing this one, X, 2, and 3. But this is one of my favorite games of all time, so it's kind of like fucking weird. Yeah, she just lost that letter, huh? It's kind of fucking weird that I haven't played the sequels, but, you know, them being on the Wii U and Switch was kind of part of that. The miracle of emulation. I mean, my perfectly legitimate copy that I'm playing right now. What's up, dude? Pachipi want proof that Mythical Empress is real? Mythical Empress is real. Why Village Little Pond not believe? She in Windy Cave. Jump down big hole near Zack's guidepost to go. But Mythical Empress is legend. Proof very difficult to find. Geruguno, if you bash Arachno in Nest, you can get her ornament. That should be all proof Pachipa needs. Well, I mean, I guess they're just different stories, but they're all part of the same universe, but they coalesce in 3. I do know that. Okay, so I gotta beat Daughter Empress, which is a boss that... Oh, Bado, get out of my way. A boss, alright. Talking about Zack's Guidepost? That's here, right? I don't remember what hole he's talking about, though. Do they mean, like, that hole there? Hold on, let me see something real quick. It's got to be that, because that lines up perfectly. All right. With an area that you couldn't get to otherwise. There's holes all over this bitch. I think that basically they wanted them all to be their own separate stories, but then them to coalesce. Because I know that 2 takes place at the same time as this one, and it's a whole thing, you know. You could do that if you know what you're doing, and you have the right characters. Ugh. Like, Ricky punches way above his weight class. Here it is. All right. Once you get Ricky to level 43, which is what he's at now, you can pretty much take anything out. Well, you gotta know which skills to invest in. Alright, we got the ornament. And a sky rod. Every weapon that I've gotten for Ricky has been terrible compared to what he has. I don't even see it here. Wait, was it not a Ricky weapon? Was it Charlotte similar? I don't see the sky rod at all. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, you haven't played this one? Oh, okay. My understanding is that 3 takes the first 2 and melds them together, but I don't know how true that is. Okay, so all we gotta do is go back to Pachipa now. I mean, I haven't played X2 or 3, so I can't like comment on how good this one is compared to those, but I can tell you this is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Alright, so... probably easiest to go from Ricky's house. I do know that they kind of all stand on their own, though. That you don't have to have played the previous ones to enjoy 3. Oh, I don't know which part you wanted to, I was saying that, like, I don't know how the other ones stack up to this one, because I've only played this one. I played it, like, a few different versions of it, because I played it on Wii and 3DS. But I know this is one of my favorite RPGs of all time, and I know the third one is attempting to coalesce all of the games together, but I also know that they, like, stand on their own. Am I wrong as to where this is? Pachipa? Archaeology Center. It might be... Wait, what time is it? It might be too late. Oh, it's way too late. Let me change the time. That did it. What's up? Wait 1 second, friends. Where is Mythical Empress? Is Empress so small Pachipa cannot see her? So friends did not see Empress with their own eyes. Too bad. What? Friends found Empress ornament? That must mean Empress exists. Datapon was not lying. I'm glad everything worked out. All done. Well done, us. Yeah. I believe it's all the same, like, troupe of British actors. Once I'm caught up on quests, which is going to be today, I've been doing a lot of quests, but I'm going to be moving the story forward, so you're going to see a lot of the acting in this. Must tell Kiruku and Pipiki. Alright, we got the quest done. 6,400 gold, 2,000 experience, and a Jack Garter. I'm going to guard Jack. Alright, and we've got... yeah, Reliable Dad. That was the goal to get. And we got Likes a Bit. And Inquisitive. Where is Inquisitive? Oh, I gotta speak to Pachipa again between 9 and 12. It's a little late for that. So let me just... oh, not that. What is wrong with me? I keep, like, hitting the wrong thing. Alright. Here, we should get an extra affinity link. Me and Pipiki drew a picture of Empress. Pachipa used pink. Pipiki used red. Empress looks so strong and scary. Grr, ah. Inquisitive. There, we got that link. There's one more I could do with Kiruku, who's down at the bottom. I gotta get these buttons right. That's like the one struggle I've had is getting used to the buttons because it's different from the previous versions. Everything, like the menus are all different and everything. Okay, so between 9 and 15, this should be fine then. It really real. Friends, the Empress's ornament. Pachipa not lying after all. So now they have Inquisitive. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Now, there was a quest that I've been, like, sitting on for a really long time called Legend of the Mythical Empress. I can't seem to find where I put that, though. But it's a Bionis leg one. So I'll just... Oh, here it is. I found it. No, this was not on the Wii U. That's Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is like a completely different thing. This was on the Wii, and it was on the 3DS, and it's a remake. And I'm just so used to the original version that the menus are all like way different. It's actually really streamlined and better. It's just muscle memory can be a bitch. All right, so we're gonna have to do this. That's back at not Bionis Interior, Bionis Leg. Bionis Interior, definitely not. It's like a complete remake. It uses the same actors and everything, but the graphics are obviously redone, and the menus are way different, and the gameplay in general is really streamlined. Like, the way that quests show up on the map is way different, and it's just easier to deal with. It's still, if you're trying to 100% it, it's still a vast undertaking, but it's a lot more... what word I'm looking for? User-friendly. Yeah, the muscle memory is a bit much, but, you know, it just because I've spent so much time with this game on the Wii, and then an additional so much time with it on the 3DS. My last playthrough of this on the 3DS version was 146 hours, and I'm thinking that this Switch version is probably going to wind up being shorter just because you don't... Everything's kind of, like, easier, you know? Wait, Gerger doesn't... Wait, hold on. Why is he not giving me the quest? I don't see the quest. Alright, so the prerequisites are for that are we had to have done with even more gratitude, which I did. I know I did that. That was one of his quests. I had to have done It Definitely Exists. Oh, wait. Is this it? The Colony 6 area is not at 3.5 stars? I wasn't thinking of Colony 6. We might have to let this one sit even longer. Colony 6 is only at 2 stars. We can't do this one yet. Okay. That's exactly it, Alice. That's like Dragon Quest 7 on 3DS is streamlined. There's more content, there's more to do, but it's easier to play. All right, so we'll just wait on this one. We have to wait till we do more Colony 6 quests, and I don't have any Colony 6 quests that are available to me right now. So here's the thing. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quests left that I can do that become available after Ricky joins. I'm going to sit on those. I think it's time to move the story forward. We've waited too long, right? Let's see some cutscenes. I'm going to move the story forward, possibly through to the end of Prison Island. Let's move this story forward. It's time, right? We're going to do all those quests, but we're gonna come back to those. So we're going to go to Frontier Village. Actually, it looks like no. We're going to go to Machna Forest, rather. And I might need... Didn't I do this already? I might need Melia for this. I'm not sure. She might need to be in the party. The party set off to subjugate the Telethia with Melia and Ricky. Yeah. It seems the ether crystals heal the Telethia. The party decided to look for more crystals in Machna Forest. Alright, it's over there. Alright. I thought I did this already, but I guess not. So in other words, we gotta fight a boss. I don't know if you absolutely need to have Melia in the party for this. I don't think you do. But with Telethia, it's good to have Shulk because of Monado Purge. Just like Monado, what do you call it? Monado Enchant is useful for Mechon. Telethia, you want to have Monado purge. That guy's level 98. We're gonna want to not. We're gonna want to go behind him because holy shit. I just fucking everybody walk the dinosaur. No, it doesn't level scale. But what's cool is that you chiefly do not gain experience points from grinding. You can gain experience from grinding. Oh, this guy's part of a quest that I'm doing. How can I forget that? Forgot about this quest. You can grind, but it's really, really slow. Most of the experience points you get is from doing quests or discovering areas. That's one of the. There is a little bit of scaling in the fact that if you are under-leveled, you will level up really fucking fast. And that's what speedrunners do. They use a glitch to bypass a bunch of the story. And then you'll see when they get to later areas that they're really not supposed to be at, discovering landmarks and stuff there will bring them from level 4 up to level 40 real fucking fast. I'm no speedrunner, though. Yeah, grinding's not a big part of this. Except for grinding for, like, you know, maybe you need to grind for a quest because you're trying to get a certain item, so you're fighting enemies to get a certain item or something like that, but you generally will never need to grind for experience. If there's something that's too strong for you, do other stuff. I did do a tool assisted speedrun once. But that was a play around, you know? Just melted this dude's health. Ricky like fighting easy monsters. Alright, let's fight this boss. I think Melia shows up in the cutscene regardless of whether or not she's in the party, so. It might force her into my party.
What is this? Ricky never see before. This not Ricky's Machna. Ricky never see before.
Calm down, Ricky. It's okay.
Caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That is important.
That's it.
What she just said is important to the story.
The ether which is causing the natural
The purpose of the Telethia.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
Don't worry, I have Monado Purge.
I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my thoughts. With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
Don't worry, I'm over-leveled.
But we have to trust in the Monado.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself? Is it confidence, or a trust in something?
And why am I moist right now?
Yes, it is trust. He trusts in their power.
You talking about the Monado, or one of the other swords that the other characters have?
What did he say it was called?
The Monado.
I see.
Yeah, it might force her into my party. That would be fine. She's good too. I was just wanting to use Dunban a bit. Yeah, that's the Monado. Believe it or not, this game was supposed to be called Monado, the End of the World. But, Nintendo insisted they call it Xenoblade. And that's worked out so well.
It's Telethia.
Yeah, some of the designs are kind of East-ish. You're right, Moogle.
Fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right.
Time to fight the Dino Beast. No, you know what it was? It was they wanted that Xeno. Like, because the creator of this had done Xenogears and Xenosaga, and they wanted that whole thing.
I knew it. She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist. but I never thought she would be one.
That's... And it worked out well. I mean, the European release was only called Xenoblade. When it came out in America, it was Xenoblade Chronicles, but... okay, it didn't force a change. We're good. Level 36, and Melia learned Mind Blast. Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta purge it. I have a chain attack already? Hold on. Let me get behind it. That's right, I was fighting those other guys. Alright, not a huge chain, but... Look at it. That's like a third of his health right there. It's aggroing me right now. Here comes Monado Purge. Oh, right when it's doing something. Oh, it's a cutscene. Never mind. I thought it was a vision. Sometimes bosses will just have cutscenes in the middle of it.
What the?
Dino Beast grown back thing!
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
I don't know, I thought we were kind of kicking its ass.
It is all right, Shulk.
She's like, calm down.
Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia.
Don't work like
The
that.
men you lost. I can tell they were dear to you.
Those were her bodyguards,
I know
by the way.
too well that
For anybody
desire
that forgot.
for revenge. And the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand
A
by.
crushing reminder how sad this game actually
Let
is.
another person experience what I have. This monster is going down.
By the way, that symbol on the Monado, that's not like some fantasy symbol. That's Japanese. It says machine.
Ready?
Because the Monado can only harm machines. There's two other symbols that will appear later on. And we're actually not too far... Oh, it regained all its health? That's great. Not too far from where it'll get the second symbol. Dude, why does it only care about me right now? Okay, there we go. Wham! Alright. I almost have a chain attack. Chain attack. Wham! Wham! Whoa! No, not that, not that. This. Whammo! Gale Slash. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of damage. That was 2/3 of his health right there. Alright, time to purge him. Oh, he's on my ass now. The cutscene. Alright. Yeah, Ryan fucked him up.
No! Dumban!
Fight on this. Now, Melia, finish him.
Finish him. She does that attack that actually doesn't do damage. But it looks awesome. That attack lowers defense drastically, though. It looks cool. That's all that matters, right?
Brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap.
Violence solves everything.
Proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way,
Don't listen to Dunban.
Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable. It's like a Tephra cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face mechon into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Hoggard, Garin, Damil Eisel. Are you there? I did it. It's dead. Did you see? I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dino Beast! Hereupon Ricky ready for round 2.
No, it's done, dude.
Hey, a fight over already? No, Ricky not know!
I'm afraid it's all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little hereupon.
Ricky brave!
They make fun of him like he isn't the biggest damager in the game. Like, the damage that Ricky outputs is insane. It's ridiculous.
Hereupon Ricky be proud! Hereupon Ricky tough guy!
Hereupon Ricky bestest!
What is that emote? Oh, it's a shark? I'm a shark. I'm a
Let him have
shark.
his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Ricky beat Dino Beast. Does Ricky still have debt?
No, Ricky, your debt.
We learn a bit about Ricky and who he is right here, though.
However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. No pawn, no frontier village. A new prophecy has been told.
This guy's so full of crap.
Our hereupon, Slayer of Dino Beast, will further his legend by accompanying the Hum-Hum on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bionis.
Oh, Ricky never hear this.
It was prophesied many years ago.
Just now.
Chief lying. Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago. Oh, Ricky mad.
Ricky, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong.
Oh.
Do not worry, Ricky. Your little pawns will be taken care of.
His children and his wife.
Dadapon need food!
Dadapon need food now! Dada? Ricky, what on Bionis is going on?
Friends, meet Ricky, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Wife and children? Ricky, how old are you?
Ricky have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
That makes him the second oldest party member, by the way.
Ricky! Oka borrow monies for Little Pond's food. Chief Dunga know best. Ricky must work for Little Ponds to have good life.
Ricky will.
Ricky will.
Okay, Oka. Ricky, happy to join friends.
Ryan happy too. Come on, furball.
It's Ryan time. Xenoblade 1.5, Ricky gets a divorce? Oh no. There kind of is a Xenoblade 1.5. It's called Future Connected. It's part of this remake.
Indeed.
I plan on doing it after we finish.
My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region.
Ricky gets a divorce.
Behalf of all
He's the only party member who's married.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same hom-hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
I like how
Chief
Ryan
Dunga,
has started talking like
will
them.
you kindly grant these homs passage to Erith Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These hom-hom fought valiantly in aid of our village. And a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind.
So there's one character that's actually older than Ricky, but I'm not mentioning who it is just yet. Kind of a spoiler.
We should depart for Aerith Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
Okay, so she leaves the party for a bit. Alright, so let's go up to the top. Wait, actually, where does it want me to go? Oh, okay, to here? We can do that. Man, no, I'm not actually sure what it... Oh, here's the path. Okay. Alright. I knew there was a path.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Aerith Sea.
Of course.
I'm gonna need the Aerith Sea map real soon, actually. Let me get that up.
Warn you,
Matthew
Aerith
Perry
Sea is
died.
vast. Do
That's...
you know where you wish to go?
There's a
I didn't
dark
expect to
tower
hear
at the
that.
Bionis.
Did they say what
I
up?
saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search.
Prison Island.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description.
Drowned? Oh my
So
god.
you know it. I believe what you saw
That's-
was Prison Island.
That ain't good.
Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been here?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Aerith Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
That's
You
wild,
are
though.
knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions, empires. Anyone help here?
Ugh, a sanction is
So
permission
nobody
for someone important.
caught that, if you
Empire must
notice.
be a place ruled by
She
an
just
emperor.
said,
In other words, we
you're
need
knowledgeable
permission
for a
to enter
Homs.
the island.
This emperor, is he important?
And you might
Before we Homs built
expect
colonies,
most of these guys to let that go right over their head.
types, or Imperials ruled by
But you
Knights.
expect Dunban to have picked... Well, Dunban probably did pick up on it, actually, but he didn't say anything. He said, she's saying that she's not Homs.
Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year
You know?
Homs history, Ryan.
Well, her race is kind of...
So when do we get to meet
Yeah.
these High Entier folks?
You are so...
So it's like,
Oh, forget it.
Melia has done everything but outright tell them that she is High Entia.
To be your guide. I will not break it.
And that's why you can't change the equipment on her head.
Isn't that the...
Because she has wings on her head. But she just said it. She just said she's not Homs.
Yes.
She let it slip. Right? She let it slip that she's High Entia. So she's actually the oldest character. Because she's, I think she's like 500 years old. You know? Because they're not immortal, but they're very long-lived, the High Entia. God, that looks so cool right there. They're extremely long-lived. There's actually one race in this that we haven't met that are even longer lived than the High Entia, but that's later on. Me can send you to Aerith Sea in a flash of light. Are you ready to go? Actually, no, I want to show them something first. If you look up from here, you can see water. So you can see that we are actually below an ocean right now. So that's why we go up and we wind up at the sea. It's the very weird world of the Bionis. Under the sea. Because the sea is basically the top of the Bionis' head. And you'll even see when I fill out the map for Aerith Sea that it looks like a brain. Earthsea is actually a rather large area too that I'm going to want to get fully explored as soon as I can.
What is it?
Friends jumping ball. All go to Aerith.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Earthsea.
Fear not. Ryan's just like, are we really doing this? An elf will go underground when a dwarf wouldn't. This is unheard of. Oh, cutscene time. Meanwhile, on the Mechonis. 54, wow. Does anybody know what happened? Was he like drinking or an accident or... That's wild. Oh, end of the chapter. Let's save it. So we're going into chapter 8. Earthsea. So you can see that tower there. That's Prison Island. The black tower and the dark, and the white tower is Alchemoth, which is like the biggest town in the game. Accidentally drowned in his jacuzzi. He must have been drinking. That's what happened with Dolores O'Riordan, basically.
Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
It has to be raining when we first get here. This is such a pretty area and we get here and it's raining.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have...
Once again,
forgive me.
it is not common for Homs to reach... And they haven't put it together that she's not Homs. That she's Hyantia.
How dare you, you clown.
It's okay, Melia.
Of course, if they've realized that she's Hyantia, they still haven't realized who she actually is as a person.
You're right.
So then you'll listen to our story.
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started when...
And Shulk tells the entire story of the game up until now. And she's like, damn, you did a lot of side quests.
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Is that?
They were brothers, weren't they?
So that's
Luke and
Prison
Matthew
Island.
Perry.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alchemoth.
So this Earthsea is so big that it has 3 whole big areas nested within it. Prison Island, Alchemoth, and I forget what the other one's.
Superior defenses in mind.
I believe it's called the Hyantia Tomb.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't
They
know?
weren't related at all? I thought they were for some reason. Okay.
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it.
I know Luke Perry was related to Krusty the Clown.
You will need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
This area does look great on the Switch. It just happens to be raining right now.
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
We've been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly. This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-Mechon defense systems.
Like we saw in Colony 9. Alright, just leveled up for discovering Latte... Well, the other 2 leveled up for discovering Lattale's Shore. Let me look at the arts real quick because let's see. Apparently we learned some stuff. Soaring Tempest is pretty good. I'm going to give him that instead of Peerless. And she got that new one. But we're good on... I like what she has. Skill trees. Something updated here. Oh, he's filled out Integrity. So he's got Ultimate Teamwork. So let me put him over on... Let's see. We got Humanity, which improves Ether. Intuition is Agility, and Pessimism is Ether Defense. We're going to go on Intuition. Let me see if I can get it to not be raining, just so we can experience this place. There we go. That's Aerith Sea. But as you can see, I don't know if Pokex is still here, but you see I just leveled up just from moving the story forward and exploring. Alright, so we're at Latale Shore. So it's going to take a bit to fill out the map, but we're going to do that first. But if you look at the areas, and you can see the red dot, you could see that Colony 9 there it does look like a Roger Dean album cover, you're right. Is at the shin of the Bionis. Tephra Cave, kind of at the knee. Bionis leg is the thigh. Colony 6 is like sort of the upper thigh. Ether Mind is right inside the leg. Satoral Marsh, it's the butt. Interior going up through the gut. Machna Forest coming out the back. Frontier Village a little higher up. And then Aerith Sea is at the head of the Bionis. I mean, let's be real. It's the Bionis' butt, and it's a swamp. But yeah, this is one of the prettiest areas. Not as good as Satoral Marsh at night, but still looking great on the Switch here. So this teleporter is going to take me to Hovering Reef 1. There we are, Hovering Reef. And by the way, the sea is just down there, and you can go and swim around in it, but this is a lot faster. So from here, there's two different ways we can go, but we're going to go towards a place called Showdown Cliff just to get that on my... get credit for it and get experience points. There it is, Showdown Cliff. We don't need to do anything here, we just wanted to get credit for it. Hey Ed, how's it going? We're here in Aerith Sea. So now we're going to head to Hovering Reef 2. Which is this way. I mean, but look at the scale of... Look at how big Alchemoth is. Now, Hovering Reef 2 can actually bring us straight to Alchemoth. But we're not going to do that just yet. I'm going to head to Hovering Reef 3 first, which is this way. Hovering Reef 3 is, yeah, it's this way. Haven't seen very many items laying around yet, but that's okay. Oh, there's one. Pink asparagus. So this will take us to Hovering Reef 3. And from here we're going to go straight to Hovering Reef 4. You can see there's Prison Island in the background. Oh, it's raining again. So much for the really pretty area, right? Oh, that's something I'll need for a quest. It's another whitetail. They're both really fluffy. Ricky wanna use them as pillows. We take them back and sleep. Wait, hold on. That guy looks dangerous. Oh, that's a boss, and he's level 85. He might only appear during the rain. Let me see if I can get it to like not be raining so he doesn't bother me. Yeah, that got rid of him. So we're going to go straight to Hovering Reef 4. And at Hovering Reef 4, there's actually the path diverges, and there's a warp point that I can discover, which is that lighthouse there. So we'll head over to the lighthouse and get that. And behind that, we can go to Hovering Reef 5. There it is, Sirith Lighthouse. Almost ready for Shulk to level up again. Wow, this version of the song has got a lot of like crazy dynamics going on. This will bring us to Hovering Reef 5. Nothing much here. We're just going to go straight through to 6. Which actually should be this way. Thankfully, I'm a high enough level that these monsters really don't care about me right now. So we can get this all filled out pretty quickly. I know, right? Isn't it wild that like the way time flies? And now this brings us to Hovering Reef 6. And from here we can get to a place called the Ether Crystal Deposit. Now I actually see a quest marker here. I see 2 quest markers here. What the fuck? Oh, they're items that I needed for some other quest, I guess. Razor teasels? Okay, I'll grab those. For Betty's gift. That might have been something I put off because we needed to get to Erithsea. It do be like that. You know what's weird, though, is that time flies like that, and it feels like it was just July, but also at the same time, it still feels like it's 2020. Like 2020 has been the... there we go, Ether Crystal Deposit. 2020 has been the longest fucking... the longest fucking year ever. Now, you see that there? That's Secluded Island. We're going to go and swim to that. Oh. Shoo! And see all those floating things? Those are those are what we were on. Those are the little islands we were on. Not only did 2020 go by at a snail's pace, but it's like it seems that it's still not done. Like instead of this being 2023, it's 2020 Part 3. So this is the Secluded Island. Look at the scale of this, though. Like that, like how long it takes to get to a place without warping. This place is gigantic. Thankfully, there's only a few places that we have to get to like this. It's that island from GoldenEye. Oh, on the dam level, people wouldn't shut up about it. What happens if you get there? Not much. It was really just leftover content, right? And there's Alchemoth. Wait, did I? Oh no. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Shit. Alright, hold on, my bad. I did this wrong. I swam in the wrong direction. I was actually swimming towards Sothar Island, and we don't need to swim to that one. My bad. I wonder what was taking so long. I was totally going in the wrong direction. I needed to go, from Hovering Reef 6, I need to go east to get to Secluded Island. No, it wasn't background. It was part of cut content, actually. There was a mission that would have taken you there that didn't wind up in the game. And a lot of times the stuff that's cut like that, it's easier to leave it in and cut access to it than it is to remove it, because when you start removing things out of a game, like fully taking it out instead of just taking out, you know, the ability to see it or the ability to get to it, it fucks with the programming, because programming is like a stack. It's like a house of cards, and you move one thing and the whole thing comes fucking crashing down. All right, so this is Hovering Reef 6. I do got to jump off Hovering Reef 6, but in the other direction. This way would be the... There's a big cliff there, so let me... Just got to get to the east. Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Shulk. Yeah, I went the wrong way. That's the island I need to get to. Alright. Whoa! Because I was like, wait a minute, isn't Secluded Island really close to Alchemoth? And you can see part of Alchemoth there, you know? Alright. That's how you get things like... Now, actually, that's not how you get things like Minus World. I can actually explain how Minus World works. So, basically, what you do there is you use a warp in a fashion before the... You go down the pipe, and the pipe warps you, right? But because you haven't loaded the screen fully, the destination of the warp is not fully loaded into memory. So it warps you to a much higher level. So there's the level and there's the world, right? There's world 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, you know, you have 9, 0, or other characters. And then beyond that, it's like when you do the 1-up trick and it starts getting to higher numbers and it starts using symbols. So I believe the minus level is actually world 36-1. But the symbol for 36 is actually registered as a black square in Super Mario Brothers. So it looks like there's nothing there, and it just says -1. And you could use codes to go to all sorts of crazy worlds, but it's not actually intended to be in the game. What the game does is it loads a level layout from a different level, and it just isn't programmed because it's not really part of the game, which is why you go through the pipe at the end and it brings you to the beginning. All right, Secluded Island, that's what I was looking for. So let's go back to Sarath Lighthouse on Hovering Reef 4. And now we're actually going to head from here to Hovering Reef 7. By going this way. Oh, wait, I want that. Tropical Radish. Yeah, it does, but it works differently. Like, even just not even lost levels, but if you do the Minus World glitch on the Famicom Disk System version of Super Mario Bros. 1, it brings you... Oh, this one's broken. Oh, can I not do this yet? I might have to move the story forward before I do this. It appears to be broken. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we have to go to Alchemoth, in other words, now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to the beginning. So we'll fill out the rest of it, but I have to go to Alchemoth first. Because there's a quest, I believe, to fix that. Unless I could do the quest now. Let me just see. Unless there's an Aerith Sea quest. Let's see. I mean, there's Save the Worker, which is a story thing. Yeah. But this is in Alchemoth. Okay. Alright, cool. Hey, what's up? Chris Hicks 2000, how's it going? That's okay, a lot of people use the 7. It's like somebody doing this, right? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we will fill out more of the Aerith Sea map, but we have to move the story forward a bit first. We have to at least get to Alchemoth. You're playing Xenoblade 2? So it's the weirdest thing. I was just talking about this earlier. I've never played Xenoblade 2. I've not played Xenoblade X. I've not played 3. I own this game on the Wii. I own this game on the 3DS. I don't actually, like... I don't have the capabilities to stream from a Switch, but I'm playing it on an emulator. And I'm doing, like, the whole series, basically. So, I've never played Definitive Edition before. This is my first time running through Definitive Edition. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing them all. But I'm going to do X and 2 and 3. But you know these games are long, so it's going to take a while, right? Welcome to the stream. My name's NecroVMX. I stream every day a variety of different games. Every day is different. Saturdays, we play through a whole series, and that's what we're doing Xenoblade right now. Let's go this way. Alright, so we'll go to Alchemoth, and, yeah. But yeah, it's so weird, like, 'cause this is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I played the Wii version multiple times. I played the 3DS version multiple times. I've just never gotten around to the sequels. Mostly because one of them was on the Wii U. Yeah. So there's a little quest we can do that'll give me that. Open up that teleporter and we can explore a whole bunch of other stuff. There's a few other places we can swim to, but it's not worth doing just yet. Alright, I'm going to need my Alchemoth map. There we go, Center Gate. I'm going to need the Alchemoth map. Alchemoth's a pretty big area. Not as big as Aerith Sea, but it's like the biggest like town area. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this game surprises you. You're like, what? But a whole bunch of stories going to happen, so yeah. Bunch of Hyantia dudes. Looking pissed. Who were those guys?
Are those wings on their head?
You're studying to be a game dev? That's cool. I actually was a game dev for a time. I worked on some indie games that you never heard of, and it's okay. You don't need to have heard of them.
Huh?
She's told you several times she's not a Homs.
These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
That's very ambitious, and I hope you manage it. It's very, very ambitious. A vision. Because keep in mind, the guy who made this game, his first attempt at doing this sort of thing was Xenogears. Okay, a lot of people have fond memories of it, but I personally don't think it's that good. The first attempt's never, like, grand. Unless you're Toby Fox, I guess.
Will you wait?
We won't move.
What's up, Kyle Thomas? How's it going?
My thanks.
You've been here before, haven't you? I look just like your old friend. I mean, you've been following me for months, so... I think we've had this discussion, though. Haven't we talked about that, how I look like a friend of yours? You're from the UK, right?
The same as me.
Whatever her position is here.
I think we've had that discussion. It was cool, though. No, I'm not...
I'm sure you're right.
Don't worry about it. You're good. Oh, you're from America. I'm from America, too. But are you from East Coast, West Coast? Maybe we haven't had this discussion. Because I had somebody tell me I look like their old friend, but they were in, like, England. Oh, you're from California. Okay, I'm in Pennsylvania. Grew up in New York City. Oh, wait. I think we might play as her for a bit? Or is that later?
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to prison.
There's a whole section where you play as Melia. Oh my god, they walk so weird. It's because in the Wii, the models are different. And they upgraded the models, but they didn't upgrade the animations. So she walks like a Lego person. Okay, yeah, we're her. And this is the main entrance? Okay. Alright, at least it dropped me off in main entrance of Alchemoth. God, look how fucking grandiose Alchemoth looks in the Switch. Holy crap. The weird stilted Lego walk is funny to me, because that's the way they walked in the original version.
You say the second consort's child.
Oh, you may and nobody likes you.
Her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the length.
Look at that face. She got that resting bitch face for sure.
How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness.
Enough of your dreams.
She got a resting bitch face for sure. You could tell she a bitch.
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
Nobody likes you, Yumea. Imperial capital, Alchemoth. Alright, it definitely moved me forward a bit. She is a Claude, right? I'll call her a Claude right to her face. It put me at Imperial Palace. Oh, she's not going to let me go back. Okay. Alright, that's fine. It put me at... And, alright, I just got credit for Malfika Road, though. That's kind of what I was going for. But it won't let me go back to the lower floor right now. There's Great Hall. Not much reason to visit the side areas yet right now. We're just going to go straight through to the elevator up to the throne room. Oh. Hey, how's it going? It's me, Melia. Let me see something. They fixed it. In the old versions of this, goddamn camera, these stairs were just basically it was like an N64 texture. It was a ramp with stairs painted onto it. It didn't look super convincing, so you can see they're actually stairs on this version. And it's weird because there were so many other places in Xenoblade that had actual stairs. So there was no reason for the stairs in Alchemoth to be a ramp. It was lazy. And it was just Alchemoth that was like that. I know a lot of games do that. It was just weird that it was just there, you know? And there we got Ascension Hall, and I got the achievement for Globetrotter. It was just that one part, really. Like, these look the same. This wasn't a ramp in the previous version either. And this looks good here. So weird. I'm trying to, like, make the camera level, and then it zooms in on her. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to just show the stairs. Why does it do that? It, like, oh, you know what it is? Is because it's because I'm trying to move the camera down, and it's sliding forward because it's a physical object. And there's the audience chamber. Okay. Actually, I should have turned around and tried to get credit for Sky Terrace, but it probably wouldn't have let me walk there. I am not dropping frames, so if you're getting buffering, it's either on your end or because... Okay, so if you guys are all getting buffering, it's not on my end. It must be Twitch. So sorry about that. I can tell you it's not me this time. If all of you are getting it, then it certainly was Twitch. I haven't dropped a single frame. This dude's cool. I like Saurian.
I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the...
So if you notice, she's got her wings covered up, but her ears aren't pointed and elongated like that. And it's explained later that she's half... Well, she's actually more than half Homs. And the whole thing in Alchemoth is the Emperor, who's Saurian. I think he's a great character, by the way. He has 2 wives. And it's a tradition for the Emperor to have 2 wives, which they refer to as the first consort and the second consort. One being Hyentia, and the other being Homs. Oh, there's Callian.
They have been arrested by Imperial security.
I believe Callian is our half-brother.
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Callian, I believe, is Milia's half-brother.
Do you mean the Monado?
So the whole purpose of it is actually to purposefully dilute the blood of the Hyentia royal family, and there's a very good reason for that. That's a total spoiler, and I'm not going to say it until later. But yeah. The Monado. It's specifically to make them more human, more Homs-like. Lip sealed, yeah. And if you could see that the mural is of the Bionis and the Mechanus fighting. As in all races.
If this boy is the chosen one.
The divine seer's interrogation.
See, they have very big wings. She has tiny wings and her ears aren't as pointed. I think she's like 80% Homs. They say the percentage. in the royal tomb. Gunny, stop!
You will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Yeah, they have different mothers, but... And I think her mother has passed away a long time ago because her mother was Homs, and they don't live as long. His mother is Umea.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
You're gonna have to have two husbands, though.
And not you.
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now.
Kellyan's a great character.
Make a fine empress.
I like him. I like his dad. The mom, not so much.
When you dispatched the Telethia.
Melia's fantastic.
Melia.
But the soldiers. I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
I mean, if I'm gonna rule this bitch, then I should do whatever I want, right?
And engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
Her brother got the drip, though. Look at that outfit. That outfit's tight as shit.
Things, but take pride in who you are.
He got the rings. He got the bling.
Chosen wisely in you, Melia.
He's like, alright, I'm out. Peace.
I am to be crown princess.
Yes, you are.
Lorithia.
The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty.
She sounds so much like Kate Mulgrew.
I, Minister Lorithia,
she's like British Kate Mulgrew.
Objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our divine emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the chosen one, might be a useful tool.
You said tool.
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question.
Man, take your ass back to Castlevania
if the divine
Judgment.
seer were
I had to think of what it was called for a second.
The seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
Meanwhile, she was the witch in Ni no Kuni.
What do we do?
Oh, the queen. Yeah, I think you might be right. It wasn't Kate Mulgrew, obviously. It sounded like her. Kate Mulgrew was in Dragon Age, though.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island.
Well, she took you to prison.
And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
He's right, though.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. If you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
Alright. This is White Wing Palace. Of course, we can't do much, but we'll talk to our party members. Shulk, you no have to worry. Bird people not bad.
Yes?
The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on?
Yo.
What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick, you sure we can really trust her, right? And there's Dunban.
Yes?
We have never had any contact with the High Entia before. Perhaps they are being cautious, just as we would. Ricky's doing a table dance.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Look who it is. It's Elvis.
Alvis? What are you doing here?
So another thing is, in the original version, the key was obviously painted on him, and it looked more like a key. Now it looks more like the Monado.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
Sure.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay then.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
He didn't leave a forwarding address, dude.
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Erith Sea.
That was the broken one that we saw earlier.
And we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help.
Elvis has left the building.
People in trouble.
I didn't even think of that joke. Damn it, Ed. I didn't even think of that joke. You're right, though.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Elvis has left the building. Ryan and Dunban? Not so much. Okay. Why are my skill trees lit up? Oh, because he learned Battle Cry, and he learned Ricky See, Ricky Do. So we have Save the Worker. So this is a story quest. Yeah, I should have thought of that. It's too obvious. Alvis has left the building. I really should have thought of that. Okay. I don't really need to do much here. I see quests around, but I'm not... Well, I might as well collect whatever quests I see and start registering people as I walk past them, like her.
Welcome.
Or him, Galdo. I don't know what I can do to stop him from overdoing it. If he carries on like this, he'll injure a lot more than his back. I might have to do something drastic to stop him. This person has a quest for me.
Yes?
This is an official request from the Minister. We need you to clear out the beasts on Saltnar Seal Island. This entire mission is classified, so please don't go around talking to people about it. So this is Monster Quest 4, and it says Part 1, so there's more than one part. Thank you for taking the mission. We're extremely grateful. Thankful I can get them all at once. Alright, yeah. He's going to say the same thing each time. It's just different monsters each time. That it? Okay. But yeah, I'm going to start exploring around Alchemoth, filling it out, and we'll register people and whatnot. I jumped in the fountain. What's up?
Welcome.
Yeah, this pesky back. But it'll take more than that to stop me. Oh, by honest, the pain. How may I help you? As you can see, I'm a perfectly fighting fit Imperial Guard. Oh, wait. And I think registering him made this guy give me a quest.
Welcome.
Nothing to report at present. Please feel free to relax. You've noticed it too, haven't you? The chap over there is suffering from back pain, right? It's clear for everyone to see. That guy really loves his training and he pushes himself every day. That's why his back hurts. And still he's adamant about going on a search and destroy mission. That doesn't sound good. It is indeed a problem. Good grief, he's beyond help. I'm his friend and he still won't listen to a single word I say. No, I think he's listening to you. After all, you're his friend. Just give him a bit more time. We would like to help as much as we can, too. You're right, he is my friend. If I don't believe in him, then who will? You've helped me to realize something very important. Thanks a lot. Defeat 6 archer hodes. Alright. You'll go on the mission instead of me and Larson, then? You're a real lifesaver. Thanks a lot. No problem. Leave it to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get this sorted out. Yeah. What's my affinity with these two right now, actually? I'm at blue with Dunban and yellow with Ricky. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Albus has left the building. Okay, so this is Imperial Palace, and I already have credit for Melfica Road. I can see a shop there. I'm going to want to take advantage of that. Oh, here's a quest.
Yes?
A little while ago, my family went on a hovering reef at night. They saw lots of monsters there. It'll take us ages to arrange the paperwork to sort them out. This is a bit cheeky, but you guys couldn't go and, sort them out? So this is Monster Quest 2. Alright. Thank you very much. On behalf of all the Imperial Guard, I'm really glad that I asked you. You got more, don't you? Just received a report from an Imperial Guard officer. Monsters have been spotted in an entirely different location. The location detailed in the report was Hovering Reef 7. I hate to ask again, but could you possibly help out? I really didn't have anyone else I can rely on. You're a real lifesaver helping me out like this. And another one. Just received another new report. Monster population has been increasing wildly recently. I feel sheepish for asking, but could you help with the subjugation? I feel really relieved that you're helping us out. The location we're having trouble with is the middle of Aerith Sea. It's Sleeping Dragon Island, so please take care. Oh wait, can I get up to Audience Chamber? It probably won't let me. But let me see. Let me see if it'll let me do this. No, he's just not. The character won't even let me do it. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, don't do that. No. Fuck. How do I get rid of that stupid thing? L. Oh. Alright. Ground floor is where I'm trying to get. I'll start from entrance. There's not much more I could do, but there's 2 warp locations that I'm going to grab. So let me talk to you. I feel afraid that Daddy won't come home. But I met a nice boy who says he'll be my new big brother. He acts just like a real big brother to me. I feel safe when he's there. And I see a quest over here.
Are you that?
Ah! What on Bionis have I done? I know they will never forgive me for this. Sounds like you've got a problem. Well, Shulk, is that our cue? Yep, we should do whatever we can. Hey, would you be willing to listen to me? Thank you kindly. You see, something strange has happened to me recently. Whenever I see these 2 friends of mine, my chest begins to ache. I think I must have somehow fallen for both of them. Fallen for 2 people at once. Whatever is the matter with me? Well, even if I like them, I have no idea what they think of me. So could you please help me? Alright. You would really try to help me? Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you. No problem. Leave it to me. Hereupon show you what he can do. Alright. There's a person over here. No, not you. It's you, isn't it?
Yes?
Ah, I can take it no longer. No matter how hard I try to, I fail at every corner. I cannot even begin a new poem. Yeah, what a weirdo. You're like, go talk to these girls for me. Do it yourself, dude. I'll tell you, I feel like I'm teetering on the very precipice of despair. So much of it is like playing relationship fixer. I'll go this way. There are items to collect in Alchemoth, and there's one right there. They're really only in this area, too. So these are the Imperial family's beloved star drops. We've collected all 5. We should take them to her. Wingman. 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 So we won't be able to fill out the entire map of Alchemoth, but doing the quest that I'm on will open up more of the map of Earthsea. There's a person here I should talk to.
Well?
I wonder what makes my daughter dislike the other races of Bionis. Oh, I remember that her daughter's like super racist, and you have to like help her make her daughter less racist. I think I'll have to ask her friends about it. That's a quest at some point. I got a ha ha ha. Yeah, her daughter's like a fucking 4chan racist. I remember that girl. Here we are. Cool lemon. This is my warp point, I think. No? Well, there's the escalator. Oh, I'm a little far north. Okay. I also see a quest there. Yeah, it's this thing, actually. There we are. Fountain of Eternity. Yeah, no, she's like really super fucking racist. I remember talking to her. She thinks everybody who's not high ante is a total scumbag. She hates the Homs. She hates the Nabons. A lot of the high ante are racist in different ways, but she's like full-on 4chan racist.
Are you that?
We had to go to Hovering Reef 10 because of work reasons. There we got attacked by something I've never seen before. Sorry to ask, but could you defeat it for us? So this is challenge 2. Defeat Tempestuous Adigius. That's a boss. All right. Are you serious? We'd be waiting for ages if we had to rely on the Imperial Guard. Thanks a lot. You're a big help. Also, there's something over here that's quest-related. And a person there, too. Oh, this is the girl, one of the girls that he likes. I might as well talk to her real quick. You want to know what I think of Scarlin? Some people say bad things about him, but they've got it all wrong. He's really a good man. He's actually being manipulated by quite a few women in the past, so I hope he realizes how we feel for him soon. Alright. And here's Raziel, who's the other one that he's in love with. What do I think about Scarlin? Why do I have to tell that to you? Scarlin asked you to find out? Why didn't he come and ask me himself? At any rate, I certainly don't dislike him, in fact. No, this is something I gotta tell him myself, in person. Okay. Anything else? Oh, there's a guy up here to talk to. So it's like we're in Tamriel? I mean, you know, kinda. Like, the High-Enti are kind of like the anime elves that are kind of racist. I have a dream. I don't want to live in a place livelier than Alchemoth, but just as green. Oh, he's one. He could move him to Colony 6. I feel it is a modest dream, and not likely to ever come true. Alright, so I'm going to warp myself back here. Might as well talk to this dude real quick. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to finish this quest right now. Because I don't have, like, the thing in front of me. There's a quest over here. There we are.
Are you that?
I lost a keepsake for my mother while out on a stroll. I've tried looking, but I just can't find it. I hate to ask, but could you help me look? So this is search quest 1 to find the mother's necklace. I'm grateful. I'm sure my mother would be happy as well. He said, I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of side quests right now, but we might as well get them registered. When I see them, you know. That way I don't have to search for them too much later. Here's the other warp point. Fountain of Hope. A dick hair away from leveling. Anything in this area? I see a few things. Cool lemon.
Well?
My boyfriend was selected for subjugation duty. It's a great honor to be selected for this task, but if I'm to be truthful, I don't want him to go and get hurt. I have a crazy request, but I'll ask anyway. What do you mean nobody can keep up with anything? Could you defeat the target of the subjugation force before they do? So this is proper bandas we have to defeat. What? You're being serious? I asked you because you look strong. I'm glad I did. Anyway, that monster inhabits secluded island. It does sound like a Kool-Aid flavor. Or like a new like Powerade or something, right? According to my boyfriend, it only appears at night. And only on nights with shooting stars. Losing letters. Oh, yeah, I get you. That's the search quest for you, right? Everybody just like... Remember that one guy in Ni no Kuni who couldn't not stop losing his fucking diary? Okay, come here. Hey, friends want Nilo? Nilo busy being depressed. Come back later. Sounds like you've got a problem, Mood. Well, Shulk, is this our cue? Yep, we should do whatever we can. No, he was losing the entire ass diary each time. That's what was wild about it. Nilo get drunk very quick. But Nilo loves drinking. So always get drunk and make big problem for buddies. But Nilo hears something good. There is medicine that makes you want to drink less. Need friends to find ingredients so Nilo can make it. Alcohol. I too used to have a taste for it. But I gave it up when my sister told me it was bad for me. I'd say this is a good time for you to consider quitting as well. Nilo knows that, but Nilo really enjoys partying with buddies. Okay. Ooh, friends very kind. Nilo wait here with little Tipple. No problem. Leave it to me. Hereupon show you what he can do. So I already have the Ferris blood he wants. But there was something else. Grab that. And yeah, there's a quest right here I might as well grab.
What is it?
Where on Bionis did I drop it? What? Oh, hi. Hey, here's another thing. Nobody can keep up with anything, right? Sorry for being distracted. I lost a ring that I was going to give my girlfriend. I don't suppose you could help me look for it. Silver ring. Wow, thank you. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Let me just... Yeah, alright, let's get the hell out of here. Just gonna go back to Aerith Sea. And it wants me to go to, I think, the lighthouse, right? Oh, well, there's some enemies there that I'm gonna want to get. There's the guy I need to talk to, but these enemies are... Come here. A Chlorolia. Alright, that's one of three of those. Stop. There's something up here. Oh, it's an item. Okay. Razor Teasel. Okay, I think we're good. I'll talk to this dude.
Yes?
The worker finally came to fix the transporter, but he went to get some ether crystals and never came back. You can get to the crystal deposit from behind the lighthouse. Do you think you can go and take a look for me? Wait, no, there's something flying around up there that I want to get, huh? Oh, it's another Chlorolia. Come here. Oh, how did I miss that? Okay. There we go, I hit him. Alright. That's two of three of those guys. Slimy epithelium. That sounds none too pleasant. I also see a quest around here, probably in the lighthouse itself. Might as well grab it while I'm here. So you can go up here. Oh, here we are. I'm like, there's a quest up here. Where? I'm living near the lighthouse so I can research Aerith Sea, but I'm having trouble finding a few of the things I need. I want to study hidden coin purses and doomsday poppies. Hidden coin... You want to... That's their scrotum, right? Do you think you can help me? She wants scrotums and heroin. So you'll help me? Wow, thanks. I'm so glad I asked you. Oh, she's got another one. This is very difficult for me to ask. But there are a few more things I want to study. I just need Andos antenna and old dragon spines. Oh yeah, and pink asparagus. Sorry for asking so much of you. Are you still willing to help me? I'm ever so grateful. You're all so kind. Maybe you can consider being my assistant. Nothing. Thank you much. I already have 2 of the 3 asparagus. Right, it also looks like there's a quest outside the place. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit going on here. Hey, you.
What is it?
The monsters have been really active recently. It might be because the lighthouse got damaged. Or did it get damaged because the monsters became active? Well, I'm not sure which came first, but I want to make this place safe. Do you think you could take out some Palti Chromars for me? Yeah, I appreciate it. You guys look tough, but this is some unique terrain. Be careful. Also, I only need one more... Oh, wait, this is different. This is an Aerith Ansel. Oh, and there's something I need. Hold on. Yeet! Alright. This guy seems a bit tougher than the other ones that were around at night. I know. What's funny is when you look at the menu and he's dancing on the menu. What's wild is that there's a good reason that I use Ricky. He's a beast in battle. I got some good stuff there. Shell gauntlets, glass rod, and serpent boots. So I got arms, feet, and... Well, I don't have Melia with me right now, so... Wait, you have another quest?
What is it?
We should really consider getting... Look at him spinning! We should really consider getting rid of more monsters. I need to exterminate some Melisa Chromars as well. How about it? Monster Quest 2. I really appreciate it. You don't know much how help you're doing.
What is it?
Come here. It's still not enough. I need you to defeat one more. It's called Flabbergasted Jerome. Flabbergasted Jerome. What a name for a boss. Take care, he's a strong one. Flabbergasted Jerome is on the lower level of Hovering Reef 5. Some of them do have lower levels. He's got a resistance to physical attacks, so it might be a handful. Just bear it in mind. Alright, so this is going to take me out to Hovering Reef 5. We're going to the Ether Crystal Deposit area that I had been to before. Well, nothing that needs my attention in this Hovering Reef. But yeah, this is Hovering Reef 5, and the lower level you would just drop down there, and there's like a bunch of enemies and stuff down there, but we're not going to do that right now. Here we are. This is Hovering Reef 6, and we take this to the Ether Crystal Deposit. Oh, we gotta get this guy.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry. Electric sidekicks do good.
It's 1 of 5 of those. Oh, wait. Don't just leave that there. And this guy. I'm sure his buddy is also going to attack me. Alright, 1 of 5 of those guys. Roly poly, keep on rolling.
But we mustn't be careless.
Alright. The idea of having either game as portable is kind of wild to me, right? I mean, you know, obviously the 3DS had Xenoblade, but... Why does this guy have a... It's a quest marker, but it's a weird... Oh, because there's the guy. Alright, I gotta beat this guy. Alright, here we go. Hero dun dun go. Nailed it. Oh, he put art seal on me? Really? That's whack. Wait, can I purge that? It didn't work. Forced to do basic bitch attacks. There we go. I think I nailed that one. Combo time. $18,000. Oh god, he muted me again. I can't. Well, I could do this. Oh, never mind. He's already dead. Everyone do good. Shell boots? Hold on, let me see if I need that. Oh, I never looked at the shit I had before. I had boots as well. Yeah, hold on, let me look. Shell gauntlets? Yeah, you could have those. Shell boots? Yes. Okay. It really is an amazing time we live in. Saint Rod. Amelia's not with me, so... Shell gauntlets. Right, hold on. I also just realized I said I was going to go to that shop, and I never did. Oh. You can have them.
Are you there?
Thanks. I thought I was a goner there. Things could have turned out really nasty if you hadn't come. All over my face and chest. I'm off to fix the transporter now. See you around. Yeah, Ricky's wild. He does the weirdest shit. Rhine dances randomly, too. Alright, that's done. Now, we'll be able to explore the rest of Aerith Sea, but I think this might be his cutscenes first.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis.
It's a scary thought, right? We've been living on the Bionis, the dead body of a mech. If it starts moving around, that could be very bad for people that live on it.
It is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been
That's his wife.
for generations.
Sausage, egg, and cheese on an onion bagel? That sounds amazing.
We have simply not had a need for it.
I had a steak and egg and cheese on
I feel she is more than
homemade
equal to
roll
the challenge.
this morning. That was really good.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous.
Tomorrow is eggplant
Our
parm.
records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
The first consort is right. There is much risk.
I'm making it tomorrow.
But the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
So does it switch me back to Melly here? I forgot. That's more cutscene.
I accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor.
There will definitely be pictures of my eggplant parm on the Discord tomorrow. I know Alice said that they're looking forward to seeing it almost as much as I'm looking forward to eating it.
Fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Oh, you forgot that that dude there is psychic and can hear that shit? Damn you, May. You be tipping your hand a little, huh?
Looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired.
Ricky tired.
Ricky sleeping castle now.
Good idea.
No, I got exploring to do.
The sooner the better.
I mean, we'll be moving the story forward more, obviously, but I want to fill out the map and level up from that. Alright, so we are where? Ether Crystal? Alright, so let me head back to here. Wait, that's center gate. Shit. No. Here. He's a squashmallow, yeah. It's weird, because he's the cutesy character that they don't treat like he's really contributing much in battle, but he melts health bars. He does so much damage. He's also got the most health, so he's a tank. So if you spec him for defense, he's almost unkillable. Put him in a party with Sharla, who can heal him, and Rhine or Dunban. Rhine's better at it, who could draw aggro away from him, and he can inflict poison, freeze, burn, and bleeding on an enemy in rapid succession and just have 4 different types of damage over time going. Alright, so where am I? I'm hovering reef 5. Okay, so that's incorrect, actually. That's not where I meant to go. We've been to hovering reef 5. That leads to 6, and then leads to Ether Crystal. Yeah. Looks are deceiving. But it's also like, in a way, it's gameplay and story segregation, because they treat him like, the way they talk about him, like with the Telethia, that he barely did anything in the battle, but if you know how to play him and you control him directly, he's unstoppable. I usually put Ricky in front when I need to kill something that's a higher level than me. Alright, so we're actually going this way. This should take us... This is where I tried to go before, but the thing was broken. It's going to take me to Hovering Reef 7. Alright. So this is going to take us to Central Seal Island. Oh, much more mature... Wait, hold on. Who am I killing? This guy. Much more mature story writing. Same guy wrote it, just much more mature. Oh, I think the nebula is involved now. Yep. I feel like I was a little late on that one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Heal myself. Come on. That was dumb. Alright. I don't need to kill this guy, but since he's up my ass... Chain attack time. I'm sticking to red. It's a Bono Nebula. Oh, is it gonna explode? No, we got it. Okay. It was trying to explode. Also, he says shit like that. Ricky like fighting easy monsters. Alright, let me get this guy. Wham, buddy! No, he's dead. You're not part of the quest, but since you're attacking me... Shell boots and jack garter. Alright, hold up. Alright, so the shell boots. You could have those. The jack garter is a weapon specifically for you. Let's see. Now. I'll have to get this guy. Wham! Easy. Let's press on and on and on. That's a weapon for Ricky, but I don't know. He's got like a really overpowered weapon right now. Yeah, I don't think so. Ricky's weapon right now is kind of ham. Wait, so I'm hovering with 7, right? Yeah, it means I gotta go this way. Whoa, hold on. Oh, he's a boss? Alright, here we go. I didn't realize this was a boss. I'm hearing boss music all of a sudden, you know? There we go. He's dazed and I'm doing a combo. I hope so. Like, we've been hearing that kind of news for a while now. And I wonder how much of it is fluff. I wonder how much of it is the studios being like, no, yeah, it's good. It's going to be over soon, you know? Alright. League armor and a Rhine weapon and a Dunband weapon. Alright, let's see what this armor is all about. Oh, give it to him, yeah. What's this weapon? No. And... yeah, I'm gonna give that to him. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they're close, right? Maybe they're close to something. No, I'm going this way. I know there's a quest thing there, but trying to see if we could at least finish out the map here. Or come close to it. Oh, this guy? Alright, hold on. Alright, 2 out of 5 of those. Really gotta move on, though. So this should bring me to a place called Central Seal Island. Which is important to the story later on, but right now we're just passing through it. And from here, there's sort of 2 different ways we can go. The first way I'm gonna go is south. Because that's gonna bring me to Hovering Reef 8. And then from Hovering Reef 8, we're going to go to a place called Saltnar Seal Island. Oh, here's some enemies we need to kill. 3 of 5 of those guys. I feel like I was a little late on that one. Alright, 4 or 5 of those. Alright. But yeah, I need to go, right here, actually. Also, this guy, I need to kick his ass. They'd rather hold out the... Well, you know what? They're good. But also, just the fact that, the Writers Guild got such a great deal, that sets the precedent for, okay, now the actors need to get an equally good deal.
Nothing can beat Ricky. Dunban, you're embarrassing Ricky.
Alright, so this should take me to Salt Narsil Island. And I can actually get somewhere else from here, but not yet. I can, but I'm just not going to do it yet. Because I'm going to go to Hovering Reef 9. By going across the other way. I don't know who Freddie Eyemore is, but all those rest of those I respect. So this should be Hovering Reef 9. There's nothing much to do here, but there's a location that I can get to the south of here. Yeah, I don't know, Freddy. Hold on, this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to kill it. Okay. Oh, also an item I want right here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's who it is? Okay. I've seen a little bit of Bates Motel, so... I know who you're talking about now. It's a big-ass enemy, huh? It's like fighting Gyarados. Alright, we're gonna kill him very quickly now. Done. I get 27,000 gold for killing that guy. High five! Alright, but it's south we want to go. So if you see in the cliffs there, what's actually south and very slightly to the west. Whoa! You can kind of see it. I don't know if you could see my mouse, but right around there's kind of an alcove there that we're going to go into, where there's like a secret area, which is also a warp point for some reason. It's called Faris Cave. Kind of far away, but we're getting there. This is the quickest way to get there is from Hovering Reef 9. Unless you looked up a map, you would never know about this. Like, it's just kind of wild. Unless you were just like out there exploring the whole outer perimeter of Aerith Sea like that. Because like, look, I'm looking right at it. Can you see that there's a cave there? It's kind of hard to see. I've never watched The Good Doctor. But I'm basically headed right into the entrance. It just doesn't look like much of a cave because of, you know, the perspective of it. But because this is a secret area, I believe it's a gigantic experience boost. See, now you can kind of see it a little better. Now I'm close enough to move the camera around. There's very obviously something here. But from a distance, man, now you notice that, right? Let's look at the water shining in here. That's what makes it special. Faris Cave! So Ricky just leveled. And as you can see, there's no shortage of items in here. I might as well grab them while I'm here, because there's, look at all that shit. Lots of items. This looks like a freaking constellation. Oh, there's something I'll need for a quest. These should demonstrate our sincerity. But why would Veden want 2 pieces of marine marble? She must be under great hardship. Alright, so I'm going to warp myself back up to here. Oh. Oh, yeah, I've heard that about it. I've also heard that it's, like, very, like, it's trying to be house in a way. And now we're going to go here. Oh, come on. Oh, you can see that shoreline right there. That's a place called Cromar Coast, which is also a location we can get experience points for visiting. That was a good jump, though. So you look at the map, I made it almost like a third of the way there, just from jumping. House meets Doogie House. Yeah, that's exactly the description I've heard. That's exactly it. So wait, did I do Secluded Isle? Yes, I did. Okay, I can see that there. I'm also going to do Sleeping Dragon Isle and Hode Refuge as well. Did I do Showdown Cliff? I must have at the beginning, right? I did, okay. Oh, you know what? Anu Shore I haven't, but that's actually really easy to get to from the tomb. House meets Doogie House. It's Doogie Houser. Right? That's exactly what I've heard about it. And there we go. Alright. Yeah, before I go back, because some leveling up has happened. Okay. Wait, so Shulk learned Underdog. Oh, she's finished with the Devotion and by learning Rapid Healing. So I can put her on Confidence for Strength or Perseverance for... Yeah, Perseverance, Physical Defense. Give me that. And he's done with Enthusiasm. I'm going to put him back on Spirit because he learned Heroic Taunt. Well, you know, the thing is, it was... everybody was protecting him, but, you know, he did face a lot of, like, very real consequences. So I'm going to go back here to Central Seal Island. And we're going to head to the other teleporter to the north to go to Hovering Reef 10. Kind of overshot it there a little. And if you watch the show, it's like as time goes on, he loses more and more of those people that oh, I saw Ricky just learn something that protected him previously. So he just learned AP for all. Yeah, I mostly like the show, but that was a horrible, horrible thing they did with that episode. Alright, so I'm going to go this way first. I'm going to go... This will take me to Katoral Seal Island. So a whole bunch of stuff to deal with here. Stella X. That one has aged like fucking milk. Aged like the finest milk. Alright, 3 of 5. And there's like another one right here, so I'm gonna do a surprise attack. Here we go. It was about this couple who were asexual, and House treated it asexuality like it was a symptom. Because he didn't believe that asexuality existed, and that the only explanation was that somebody who claims to be asexual is either lying about it or it's a symptom of a disease. And in the end, it turned out that one of them was lying and the other had a disease. So, yeah. So, having, you know, known a lot of people who are asexual, it doesn't look good. It doesn't age well. They definitely exist. It's not a symptom. They're not lying. I don't need... Well, now... I don't need to do anything specifically here. Yeah. So, that one episode... There's a few other episodes that have aged badly, but that one has aged really badly. Alright, so now we're going to head to the ether plant. Overall, it was still a very good show. You know what I'm saying? It just... There's a few episodes that just haven't aged well. And if you think that's crazy, nobody thinks like that. Yeah, there are people who think like that. That they... Oh, boss music. Tempestuous Adigia. Alright. I actually have a quest to kill this thing, so I might as well do it. Might as well. I nailed the shit out of that one. That's true. That's really true. Like, one of my favorite shows of all time was The Sopranos. That fucking Christopher Columbus episode. What the fuck? Like, it's not like... Like, all the bad takes in that episode were from characters that are bad people. So you could take it in that sense, but still, it was like... It just wasn't overall a good episode. Of a really great show, though. Alright, 38,000 gold for doing that. Alright. Got shell gauntlets, serpent boots, and serpent gauntlets. So gauntlets and boots. Yeah, even back then, people... I can't even say it aged like milk. People like that back then were like, no, that was a bad episode. What the fuck were they thinking? It was not a very nuanced look at anything. It was really, really anvilicious. And yes, of course, some anvils need to be dropped, but they don't need to be dropped like that. Okay, I'm going to give you these. And... Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. But alright. The shell gauntlets. Right, you get the shell gauntlets. Alright. And didn't I get like some boots or something? Serpent boots. Ryan, you get the serpent boots. Yeah, we heard that, Wayne. Crazy. Crazy shit. We heard that, Alice said it earlier. Drowned in a jacuzzi. That's the ether plant. Now, from here, I'm really close to a place called the Hode Refuge, so I'm going to try to jump to that. Oh, but I need to get down off of this to do it properly. Whoa! Also, I see an item that I need over there. Doomsday Poppy, 1 of 5. Alright. I also see a quest here, but I think that might be on the top, so we're not going to grab that. Yeah, it's on the top. Yeah, we were talking about it like slightly before you got here. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I'm like, alright. That's the island I want to get to. It's called the Hode Refuge. Jesus, what a jump. That's about halfway there. I got about halfway there with that jump. And that was off the lower portion. Too bad the higher portion you can't really jump from there. It's kind of difficult to do. There it is, Hode Refuge. Alright, so we went into Sleeping Dragon Isle. There's not like really a... It's kind of like right here. There's not really a good place to go to get there. I think from here, Catrol Seal Island is probably the best. And just, like, jump from here. Well, maybe not from right here, but you know what I'm saying? From this island. Let me get to a better vantage. Because I'm going to the south, and I'm at the north side of the island. Yeah, I heard that. I'm like, of what? What happened? And damn. Very similar in my thoughts to what happened to Dolores O'Riordan. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy. This is unnecessary, but I'm doing it. Wham! Alright, there we go. Alright. A boss? What? Cumulus Daimonos? Level 41? I don't want to fight this guy right now. I'm going. I'm out of here. There's the island. It's kind of far away, but... I'm coming at the end of stream time here, and I want to, like, get a few of these done, you know? So the only ones left will be... Well, I guess Bionis Occipital. I didn't do that. I should have done that while I was in that area. Shit. The Bionis Occipital... Anu Shore is actually really close to the entrance to the tomb. So when we're sent to the tomb, we'll get that. So there's the tomb, there's Anu Shore, and there's the Bionis Occipital. So I'm going to grab this point and the Bionis Occipital, and then we'll call it a day. And we'll do more story stuff next week. We'll keep pushing forward until we get to a certain point in the story, and then we'll go back and do quests. Yeah, it's wild, right? Like, level 85 fish hanging out there. There's a bunch of enemies that I actually have quests to kill, but alright, we got credit for it. I don't want to get too close to this place because it is dangerous. At least, okay, so Bionis Occipital is like, right, kind of like right around here. Actually, more like here. Alright, I'll just go from here. It's not the greatest way to do it, but I should have done it when I was at the Hode Refuge. Or at least Hovering Reef 9 or something, you know? I do see a quest here. Let me see if I can grab it off this dude.
Yes?
You transported over here from the lighthouse, didn't you? Did the lighthouse manager tell you about the problems there? Well, we've got our fair share of problems over here as well. Some Hodes attacked and damaged one of the turbines. That doesn't sound good. It is indeed a problem. Do you think you could help me? And I'll be able to get to the lighthouse. Do you want us to help fix it? This is an amazing machine. I'd love to learn more about it. Oh, you've had a stroke, Ed? Damn, I didn't know that. It must seem amazing to your people, but it is not a recent creation. It has been here a very long time. High-end technology is so fascinating. It still looks brand new and works perfectly after so much time. Although it is broken now. Wow, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you weren't too affected in the long run. I have two problems that I would like assistance to solve. First, I need you to help repair the wind turbine. Then, I want you to punish the Hode leader responsible. Are you willing to help? Alright, we're not doing that right now, but we have... It's as you can see, it's several different quests. We need 3 pieces of luxury Hode wood to fix the wind turbine. The Hode leader funeral Gorza is an island near here. It won't be easy, but I believe you can succeed. No problem. Leave it to me. Alright. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna hit the rim, aren't I? Ugh, that's fine. Okay, so you see that's Prison Island. And right below it is an area called Bionis Occipital. Oh, I know that people can recover, but I'm just like, I was just hoping that you didn't have any, like, long-term health issues, you know? But I'm glad it was minor and that you're fine now. That's good to hear. whenever you hear that somebody who's, fairly young has had a stroke, it's kind of like, whoa. It could really happen to anybody. It really could. So basically, we're just going to aim ourselves right at Prison Island. We're going to go right below it. I should have done this one before I forgot about it. And then, like I said, there's one more location, which is Anu Shore, and one more warp point, which is the High Antia Tomb. But we'll just, when we're sent to the tomb, we'll do those. Oh, I can imagine. Actually, I guess I can imagine, but... my uncle had a stroke. I'll tell you a real quick story. I was here, just chilling. He used to live next door to me. And he called me. And he told me that he was... What is this? That guy's going to want to attack me, but I'm in the water, so let's kind of not... Yeah. He told me that he needed my assistance. And he was kind of really non-specific about what he needed, right? Nobody's talking about Tamriel, but okay, Mogul. But you're talking about the Ministry of Truth. It does look like a much, much larger version of the Ministry of Truth. But anyway, I went over there, which was just next door, and he was on the toilet. And he said that he felt weak, and he needed assistance getting off the toilet. There we go, Bionis occipital. Alright, let me head back to Alchemoth. And we'll stop. So anyway, he told me that he was feeling weak on one side, and just from looking at him, and I could just tell something was really up. And it says, honestly, like everything you're telling me about what you've gone through sounds like you've had a stroke. And he's like, no, it's not that, it's not that. And he was insisting that it was nothing really seriously wrong, and that he just had strained himself vacuuming or something, some such nonsense like that. And it was just, very, very dismissive. But I was right. He did have a stroke. And it turned out it was because he had a really, really rare disease called Churg-Strauss syndrome. And it gave him brain damage and everything because he basically was untreated and had a stroke from it. He didn't listen to me. Now, I'm not so sure if he listened to me that it would have went better for him. But, well, it would have been better. I don't know how much better. Maybe less brain damage. But anyway, guys. Not to end it on a downer. But let me go over the schedule, and then we're going to do a raid. Alice is going to be showing a movie on the Discord in a little bit. A movie called Death by Temptation. If you guys want to watch it, anybody who wants to is welcome to join. Here's what's going on. Tomorrow night, we have more Castlevania games to play. We got the rest of Castlevania Rondo of Blood for the TurboGrafx 16, and then I'm going to be moving on to Castlevania Bloodlines for the Genesis. Monday afternoon, we're going to be playing more of... Come on, here we go. Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold, which I'm playing on PlayStation. Tuesday night, more of... come on, there we go. Astalon Tears of the Earth for Steam. Castlevania's always fun, indeed. Wednesday afternoon... Son of a bitch, nothing's working. Clicking it, nothing happened. There we go. More of Pokemon Heart Gold version for the DS. Alright. Thursday night, more of Emerald Dragon for the Super NES. Friday afternoon, more Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster for Steam. And then Saturday night, a week from today, we'll be right back here with more of Xenoblade Chronicles. So let's see what we have online that we could raid. Don't go anywhere, guys. Just please stick around through the raid. Oh, and Alice, since I gotta like go to the bathroom and get some food and everything while you're setting up, you don't have to, but like if you read the article that I wrote today, I'd be really interested to hear your thoughts when I pop on the voice chat. I mean, it's longer than what I normally write, but I think you'd have enough time. Okay, a lot of people online. Who am I gonna write? That sounds interesting. There's a bunch of things in here that sounds interesting, but who's it gonna be? Oh man, I think we're gonna raid Kana. Oh, you're saving it for your breakfast read? Okay, whatever works for you, you know. I'm just like very much looking forward to your thoughts on it. But yeah, okay, we're gonna raid Kana. She's playing Final Fantasy VIII, so our condolences to Kana. Her birthday is actually coming up, so that's another thing that's happening soon. But let's go raid her.
Speaking of toilets, oh,
Okay. There's your raid call. Copy it. Paste it as we get into Connor's stream. Like I said, she is playing Final Fantasy VIII. I will see you guys over there. I will see you guys on Discord. I will see you guys tomorrow for Castlevania and just around in general. Here we go. Hong Kong, baby.
We can't use the little pod things anymore, because we were using that